tough tournament this weekend, 45.
Well, you know, it's been a tournament that we've gone to in the past quite a bit. Putting it in on the schedule this year felt like that was a good thing to do for us. You know, hopefully that we find ourselves improving a lot in it. There's a great opportunity for a lot of our guys. You know, I mean, we're going to have some guys that rank 10th and below in the bracket, and so a lot of them hadn't been able to really show what they are, and hopefully that we see that. You know, so I got high hopes for good performances out of some of them, most of them. Yeah.
John, you mentioned on your radio show the night before last night. This was probably the second most difficult showcase you guys.
Yeah, well, this will be next to the NCAA championships. Yeah, this will be the second toughest tournament we'll be in, and so will it be for all of them that are there. Right. You know, you know, historically we've done the scuffle. We actually probably send a group to the scuffle, but it'll be less than 6 athletes. So it's an early jump on a great competition for sure.
For newcomers, not necessarily inexperienced, but newcomers and young prospects, how advantageous can something like this be for them over the course of the
Well, I mean, it gives us, you know, we all know that we don't talk about seeding. It doesn't matter where you're seeded. The seeding does matter eventually towards the end of the year. You know, it makes a big difference, you know, for a lot of teams to have good tournaments, you know. And so you get a chance to hit competition from all over the country, and you know, we got a 2-time All-American ranked, I think, seeded 4th, right, with Plott. He's 4th seed, you know, and so you know, you don't have that scenario very often, and so that gives us an opportunity to hit guys back-to-back, athletes back-to-back that are predicted to do something at the end.
So this tournament is kind of unique that there's this tough a tournament across the board in college wrestling. Do you see more of an emphasis from all coaches, like coming together and going to, I mean, hitting tougher tournaments, sending all the top guys, that sort of thing?
Yeah, you know, it's you know, you weigh the experience of just being in tournaments over a 2-day, you know, rather than we still promote wrestling, and wrestling grows at home. Wrestling dual meets, and the number of dates that they've applied to us still not enough, you know. And so you got to pick and choose and decide, you know, what is our best scenario. And of course, as the rules have changed a lot with the number of matches that you can wrestle in a tournament, those type of things, you're just not seeing those as tough tournaments, you know. Outside of Cliff King tournament, this weekend, I don't even know if there's another tournament that's half as tough as this one, right? Just really look at it, you know, we'd be talking about the Midlands, we'd be talking about the scuffle, you know. And so, you know, you decide if does your team need this, or does it not need it, you know. And I think for us, we need it, you know. It's an important tournament.
You see that rule changing with the dates anytime soon?
Well, I look around, and I think it's something that you know, that was applied to us many years ago, and really it's just not enough, you know. It makes it real challenging getting a home schedule at times, knowing that you need a couple events like tournaments that you need to go to, you need to schedule. This year we end up going to 2 of them, Lindenwood as a team, and counted up one of our dates, and of course this weekend. And so you know, it takes 2 of our dates from us. It leaves us with 14 dates. So hopefully you can get 7 matches on the road instead of 4. I'd like to see a number of 18, 20. You know, just have opportunities to put more dual meets, both home and away.
174. Thompson should go this weekend.
Yeah. Healed up quickly. You know, wasn't as severe as we thought, and just a healthy kid that bounced back pretty quick. He's been full go this week and most of last week, so if not all of last week, you know, so he recovered rather quickly.
You mentioned on your radio show that Manabog's probably going to start this weekend.
Manabog will start, yeah.
What's the reason behind that? I know you said practice, but is there?
Well, I mean, you know, it's I left it up to practice performance, and both of them agreed. I think that they knew Manabog had the better week than Harper, and so we're sending several of our wrestlers to the Fort Hays this weekend. They will compete, and that's where Harper will be, is in Fort Hays.
And
so he'll be competing.
Heavyweights still be set, or?
Yeah.
Still be set. I know you were mentioning at some point you'd like to try and get Carroll some matches.
Well, he got hurt last week, and so right now, just waiting and seeing what we need to do to get him back on the mat as quick as we can.
What would constitute as a successful weekend for you guys in Las Vegas?
I don't know. You know, it just, you know, you get there and you got to see really how tough it is, right? I mean, on paper it looks really competitive, you know, and so I'm hoping to see, you know, guys that didn't get any favor in the seeds improve on it, right? I mean, let's hopefully, you know, Spratley at 25 and Jameson at 41, along with Williams at 49, Thompson at 74. You know, this is an opportunity that you move in the rankings, and you're recognized as a real threat. You can do that for yourself this week. You know, that's what we're hoping for, right?
What have you thought about Isaac since he's gotten here?
Well, he's matured, and you've heard me say that. He's got a real purpose in what he's doing every day. Very serious about his practices, his workouts, his training. Well disciplined, you know, as you would expect, and quiet guy that really works hard, you know. And so I think he's enjoyed his experience so far, and he's a tough kid. Tough. He's a great competitor, you know, and I think he's added quite a bit since he's been here.
You see a little bit of that in Dayton Fix, I think, personally. And I see him and Dayton messing around town together and stuff like that. And they kind of formed a bond. And
well, I think they're in their sixth year, you know. I think they both understand what they're trying to accomplish. And, I think it's been good for Dayton. You know, as far as really, we have enough guys, I think, you know, that's kind of lifts you up when you look both directions in the lineup, and you see additional guys that can score points and make it a lot easier on a guy like Dayton, you know, especially in dual meets.